But I'm asking you, what if the money they are owing Mohbad is now too much that they couldn't
Oh,
pay,
God,
and
Nigeria
they
no
now
sell
decide
you.
to
Shut
have
up
to
your
fire
mouth.
him?
Too talk. No, Nigeria no sell you. Shut up your mouth.
Ogun
What
pa
if?
you.
Ogun go kill you. No
Ogun ló
problem.
What
máa pa
if?
No, Nigeria no
olórí
sell you.
burúkú
What
ọmọ
Why
if?
àlè.
for?
Who
I
tell you
just
say
the money.
Nigeria no
What
send
Who
am?
if?
released that?
Wèrè.
I swear, how did he even come here?
Ó disappear wa ló ti disappear lọ. Àti fún lépè tó
So
fẹ́
what
jẹ.
if?
Mary, do you know how to add moderators?
Yes, I know.
Okay, just give
AIG ni
people you're
moderator.
confident to. Just give people you're very
Yeah.
confident of.
Okay. There's this lady I'm supposed to add as moderator. I don't know if she's still here.
AIG, I
Just
think
that she,
he added
oh,
AIG already. Yeah.
AIG, yes. I don't know if AIG. Candy is moderator. Now Candy, you are still the moderator.
Yeah.
See, this thing that this guy is saying is small. Oh. If you see my DM, I'm not even playing. If you see my DM,
Èpè la máa
people
fi pa
are
gbogbo wọn. Èpè.
you know why I now started looking out for more evidence on Yabojo. And I started saying, but if these people are threatening me like this, only God knows what they are saying to Yabojo. Like if they can be threatening me, because this is a psychology game. Because when VDM is coming with videos, people will be going to Yabojo's DM to be threatening her. So they will take her off balance. So she will be confused. So I keep wondering, if they are doing this to me like a man, only God knows what they are doing to this grandma. I mean, people are like really. So VDM come out and say you are a fool, and you are admit that you are a
Mm. Mm.
fool. VDM came out to say you are a fool, that you are gullible,
Yeah.
and you are admitting that you are gullible.
Mario, you sure you know
Because
something
they
waiting they
are.
do giganto? Sure you know something waiting they do giganto? Where the
Mm.
guy can't they talk like
They
normal?
fear. Mm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, see, Jigon messaged me. I didn't know Jigon before. Jigon messaged me. He now showed me his message. When I saw his message, I saw the reply to it. In fact, the one that scared Jigon the most was Jigon was supposed to go to an event on Sunday. He has not told anybody yet. Somebody now messaged him that, Brother Jigon, are you going to a certain place on Sunday? Please don't go there. Oh. Some people say when you get there, they will deal with you. He now messaged me that Mario, look at the hotel. He was an ambassador to an hotel. The hotel now called him and said, come, we heard you are involved with so thing. We can't continue with you anymore. Why do you take food out of these people's table? Why?
And they
And
said
Jigon might not
he's
be the
fighting for
target.
justice.
Yes, look at where VDM is dangerous. Jigon might not be the target. Dre might not be the target. Alone Iyabo is the target. Now, in order to bring this Iyabo down, everybody that is surrounding her, you will bring them down first just to make that point. And at the end, you see the way he started with, there's a WhatsApp group. I'm going to tell you guys something about this WhatsApp group. Look at this guy. His name is Dre, DMWA. He's a demon. I'm going to tell you. Do you know that if you listen to that thing, you'll be like, what? These people are evil. These people are this. These people are that. But as soon as he started reading the WhatsApp group, everybody was like, bro, everything I'm reading here is a normal thing anybody in a WhatsApp group will say concerning finding justice for this boy. You were inside your house on a ring light. These people are outside trying to look for how they can help this boy. These people actually did more job than you are doing. These DMW Davido people, they are not under Malian record label. But the day this guy died, it was them that even called Davido. Davido was in a video call with the father. Davido asked the father, what do you want me to do for you? The father now say, I just want to bury my son. Can you imagine? Davido now say, I will send 2 million now. David now sent 2 million. He sent the 2 million to Mohbad's cousin. He sent the 2 million to Mohbad's cousin. They now, it was them, Mohbad family. Oh, listen, oh. When you know that these people are wicked, they're up to something. It was Mohbad's family that went to buy that coffin. Do you know why they bought that coffin? They wanted to quickly put him on the ground and let him go. Why do you want to put your breadwinner, your star in the family, on the ground and let him go like that? It was these same people that are criticizing, this same Yabojo and everybody. It was these same people that made up their mind that no, this guy can't be buried like that. In fact, Sam Clef, that was where Sam Clef came into the picture. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? That was where
We can
Sam
hear
Clef
you.
came into the
Yeah.
picture. Sam Clef's anger was, why will a father bury his son like that? Iyabojo's anger was, why will he be bullied under a particular record label like that? Every other person just showed concern. And they say, I will contribute where I need to contribute. That was what they were doing. That was what they were doing, like innocently. And for you to know that this thing is innocent, anything they are doing video. They are showing the public that, okay, today we are going to get casket. Okay, today we are going to CP something. Okay, today we file a petition. They were being transparent. Nothing hidden. They didn't even know if Mohbad had money somewhere. They didn't even know anything. Then Iyabojo as a mother, do you know the Iyabojo was not even communicating with Wunmi? Iyabojo was communicating with Mohbad's mom, contrary to what VDM said. He was communicating with Mohbad's mom. Now, that DNA that they said they went to do secretly, in order for her to know that she's fighting a just fight, so that tomorrow that they will not say, why didn't you do research? That was why they went to do all those ones. So they just went to do it to keep it, just in case you want to fabricate any lies in the future. And then they now left everything for the government and say, okay, police, do your work, this photo forensic, do your work, hospital, do your work. But they've done their own secretly. That is how to fight for justice. But Vivian was in his one room drinking pure water, always talking, bah, 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 bah. The first time this thing happened, first person Vivian said he suspected was the wife. What? You are suspecting Wunmi? How? Oh, you didn't suspect people that were beating him? You didn't suspect people that were dealing with him every day? You didn't suspect people that were causing? Now, there's something that happened. After the time that they deal with Mohbad at the Malian house, Instablog now posted it. When Instablog posted it, under the comment section that Instablog posted, oh, I will probably do a video and show you guys. I'll show you. Under the comment section, somebody now said, don't ever come to London. That statement was like a play statement. It was like, it was random. Nobody took it serious. Don't ever come to London. Few weeks after down the line, Mohbad went to do an event in UK, in London. Do you know that some masked men, some guys wearing masks, cornered him? They dealt with him. Do you know that they dealt with Mohbad? Mohbad came back from the UK. He became very sick. Now, he became very sick. 3 days later, he went to Kenya. When he went to Kenya, he came back like he didn't get himself again. Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's father, Mohbad's sister, the entire...
Where did she get that injection from? I was told that Russia went out on Monday. He came back with stuffs lying on like that. That car that's parked that's Oba car that's parked that Monday. The one slim, dark, tall guy come down inside with blue top. According to description, the guy get dread, but the dread dey very short. All these short dread. We know they fall, we they stand like this.
Need Mohbad's father on their side. Do you guys remember one video? Please listen to this particular one. After Mohbad had died, there was this video Naira Marley did on his bed. He did the video on his bed. He was talking to Mohbad. He now said, Mohbad, he was speaking Yoruba, but let me interpret it in English. He was saying, Mohbad, why did you say that if anything happens to you, they show the Malian record? Why do you want to buy yourself? In that video, Mohbad was now apologizing. Naira Marley released the video after Mohbad died. Why didn't you release the video before Mohbad died, so that everybody will know that your hands is clean? Why did you release the video after Mohbad died? Listen, people started saying that Naira Marley was not in the country. All of us knows that if you want to do something, you can do it without being there. All of us, we know if you want to do something, you can do it without being there. He now said, video now said that Iyabojo said that they interrogated me, that they didn't interrogate me. Where did they interrogate me? And I went to show him video of where policeman said they interrogated me. He now said they should bring the video of where they interrogated me. I told him to go and bring the video of where they interrogated Nehemiah and Samilare. Did anybody see the video of where they interrogated both of them? Maybe they went and came back. What is the issue with Iyabojo? You've not said it, VDM. Very dark man, if your people are watching this video, if writers are watching this video, go and tell your guy, VDM, Vincent, that I will prove him wrong in this case of Iyabojo. I will go to any length to prove him wrong with evidence. I will not, with evidence that he's lying, that he's trying to bring that woman down. Go and tell him that I said that he will not see that down of that woman. He has 2.3 million followers. Iyabojo has 6-point-something million followers, which means Iyabojo is bigger than you in age, is bigger than you in the industry, is bigger than you in money, is bigger than you in impacting things. I went to Kaduna State. I saw the way the teachers were behaving, and I saw that some of the children are not really getting what they're supposed to do. I got some of my friends who went there. We gave them whatever it is we wanted to give them. From my own little money, I bought them football. I said, start with sport first. And then I made the video. But when I made the video, I didn't say, government, you guys are nonsense people. I didn't insult the government. I made the video interceding on behalf of these people, begging the government. I first of all spoke to the local government chairman and said, please, whatever it is you can do it for these people. You cannot be trying to address the government and be insulting the government, even though the government, do they deserve to be insulted? Yes. But you cannot get anything out of them by doing that. You will only create hate. You will only create anger from people. You can't address a nation. You can't bring peace by bringing fights. Before you start saying, you know what, government, since you guys are saying you guys are not listening, but storming the road tomorrow. Before you do that, first of all, have a one-on-one talk first. See, this is what these people are crying. How are you guys helping? Don't just go on this. See, Rattel, go and tell your king. You see that time that he took that? Let me tell you how this boy is selfish. For you to know that he's selfish. You went to Abuja, you say some children are out of school, that have not been in school for a while. Listen, please listen. They have not been in school in a while. You now took all of them, you sew uniform for yourself. You got rice, you took all of them to the streets, to the main road. The first thing you are telling them is that Tinubu is bad. Tinubu is wicked. Tinubu did this thing. Tinubu is like Nigerian road. Tinubu, you are telling children. What you tell children sticks in their head. When you tell children like that, they go home believing that the country is messed up. But when you tell a child that this is how something is supposed to be, but it's not like that, when you grow up, fix it. But talk to the president. What do you have to say to the president? Tell the president, please, we need our school back. Listen, you can blackmail people intelligently. You can give those children mic and have those children to say, please, Tinubu, attend to us. Please, Tinubu, help us fix our school. Don't bring the children to the main road. I'm going somewhere. I'll tell you something that he did there. Don't bring the children to the main road and start preaching, painting the government bad. And the children are watching you. After he did that, you know what he did? He now called one of the guys, one of the students, the pupil, called one of the boys from the school. He now told him, what do you want to be in the future? That one was clueless. Please listen, you that you are sympathizing with the children. Now, if you are sympathizing with children like that, and you now called one of them to say, what do you want to be in the future? And the guy couldn't speak anything. You move from sympathizing with them to empathizing with them. That is when you even get heartbroken. If you are a sensible person, that is when tears should drop from your eyes. That is when you should say, oh my God, as big as this boy is, he doesn't have a clue of what he wants to do in this country. Please, Tinubu, look at this thing. Do you know what he did? He sent the guy out. He said, you, come on here, come on here, come on for here. Is any sensible person seeing that video, or am I the only one seeing it? He shouted at the boy. He said, "Come on here,
Right.
come on here." At that point, you were supposed to like be down and be like, "Oh my God, how old are you, my boy? Give him a hug first." I said, Tinubu, look at this boy. Tinubu, when you were at this age, you knew what you wanted to become. This boy could not even talk. You should be emotionally. But no, because the boy didn't fit into what you were planning to do, you threw him off. So which means it's not about the children, which means it's not about the boy, which means it's about your agenda. Don't let anybody deceive you. If there is a story behind everything very dark man does. Very dark man, somebody wanted to give you fish. He didn't appreciate the fish. Do you know why I know that this boy is wicked? Tunde Not, that is very dark man's friend, posted that fish boy. Listen, Tunde Not posted the fish boy. When Tunde Not posted the fish boy, very dark man now commented under the video. Yeah, because he said he didn't see it. Anytime I'm respecting the boy. That's why I didn't, because when people are posting the boy, I was just looking at them. Respect the dead now. Respect the person that has spied. I'm respecting the boy. That's why I didn't post the video. Tunde Not posted where the guy was begging very dark man to come and take fish. Very dark man commented on the section. But when the boy spied, he now acted as if he didn't see it. He was not crying. But you commented. Why didn't you reach out to the boy? You now say, unfortunately, you can't eat the fish because the boy has spied. Please tell me one thing that very dark man has protested on, that thing that government attended to it. The children, Alpha, the one he went to do that, the dog one he went to do, is it in Onitsha? What did they finally do to those people? Do you not still send those people? Those people not still pay? Anything that doesn't suit his narrative is out. Yabojo does not suit his narrative, so let her take her out. For those listening to very dark man, for those believing very dark man, you'll be the greatest joker on earth for somebody to come and say something without giving you proof, and you believe it without doing your research. Just like that Ghanaian woman said, almost everybody started disliking Wunmi. People started saying, she should go and do DNA true now. Let her do the DNA true. Let her do the DNA true. Do you know what I found out? When I told VDM that, when VDM said that he got the WhatsApp for 20 million, I went to cybercrime unit. I went to their office to generate the crime, the consequences of that crime, because that is a criminal offense. If you clone somebody's phone, it's a criminal offense, and in the section 7, it is 7 years. It is 7 million naira and 3 years in jail, or you pay the 2. It was when I mentioned it, and I knew it was K Solo that sold them out. It was when I mentioned it that I now started saying, I let them post their own, that he didn't buy it again, he did this, he did that. He didn't want to wish Davido happy wedding advance. Davido, that is your friend. Wedding is once in a lifetime. If it's Davido's birthday, we go. But it's Davido's wedding. Congratulate him, because that guy has been there for your mother. Anybody that stand up for my mom, I will never see that person fall. That guy has called your mother on video call, which he has never done to anybody. Called your mom on video call, he's doing wedding. Congratulate him. No, you didn't congratulate him. You went to be saying another thing. I called him out. I said, congratulate Davido. He acted like he didn't see my video. He now went later and now congratulated him. Don't fall for a manipulator. Listen, you have a voice. You can speak things for yourself. You have a voice. You can speak for yourself. If you do a video and only 100 people sees that video, and you're thinking 100 people is small, try and gather 100 people and see if you get up to 2 people. Try and do for a job that they're telling you, look for 2. Do you know how to look for 2? That job that they used to say, look for 2 people. Do you know how difficult it is to get 2 people? You posted a video, only 100 people view it, and you're angry. Do an event and call people and see if you have up to 100 people. 100 people that you did not feed. Are you guys kidding? You didn't feed the 100 people. They came to watch your video and you're saying 100 is small. The issue I'm having with him right now, he has 2.something million followers. If he's doing all these things on his own, it's not, I don't mind. But you're putting it on your platform, and these 2.something million followers are seeing it, and they're thinking it's true. I have people that call me in diaspora outside the country that always complain that, is this true? Mario, verify this. So, I don't want to be the only one to talk. So please, ladies, you have the floor, please.
Sorrow. Allow the men to talk. We've been talking since too. So let the men talk. Lagbaja, unless if he's busy.
Oh yeah,
If Lagbaja is
yeah,
here, yeah,
yeah,
please go
sure.
ahead.
How you doing, bro? I messaged you. You didn't see the inbox.
Oh, oh, okay. I will check it out later.
Okay, no problem, no problem. It's nice having you on TikTok. Everybody's enjoying your analysis, honestly, and you're bringing more light to what we've known and understood. Okay, so I don't know. Can people hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Can hear you.
Okay. Mario, don't Mario. The more you post, you throw us away. Oh. Mario, don't post again. You throw us away.
Yeah, go ahead, go
Okay,
ahead.
let's just go on with it. Okay, let's just go on with the discussion. Okay, you brought some insights into some things we know, and honestly, your intelligence is actually something very commendable. And every video you bring out is always bringing up new stuff. We would like to appreciate you for that, and we would always say, in this place, we don't donate to people, but in whatever you do, perhaps you have shows, let us know so that at least we're going to support with whatever shows that comes up. Now, going back to the discussion, yes, 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 yes. We're talking about VDM, we're talking about Miramali, Sam Larry, we're talking about Mobad, we're talking about all these things, Yabo J, everything that has been happening so far. And we are thank God we are seeing some improvements. People are learning and seeing everything VDM does. Like what you said, let me even bring an example. VDM went to Benue State when hundreds of people were pied. Yeah, hundreds of people were pied. He now gathered the youths and he was walking around the streets. He did that thing for a day and went back to Abuja. And I was like, okay, you did this thing. What's the purpose of what you did? The
God
social
bless
media
you.
was aware. Social media was, you knew about the crime in Benue from social media. Now, you going to that place, carrying the youths, did you go to the people that fight these people? Did you go to their den and you were protesting there? No, you're only going around the streets. The soldiers were already aware of this issue. They were doing their own investigations. The police were doing their own investigation, and you went there to be doing something. Now, must you always come out when people fight? People message you in your inbox, you don't do anything about them. You only do things so that people see you. It is not only that fish magnet guy that this guy did this thing to. He did this thing to Junior
Junior Pope.
Pope.
Yeah.
You did this thing to this guy messaged you. He said he has one or two things to discuss with you. You didn't read anything. You didn't reply the guy until after he was buried, after he was and I was like, and you did the same thing to fish magnets. These are not the only people. You only do things to grow your followers. You only do those things that you know is going to trend online. That's number one. The watch hours are going to be much. The people viewing are going to be much. You go for people that you know that. Why don't you go for, or you go to, how would I say, to pick on these small issues? Why is it people that you know that one, they are the trending issues. They are the people that yes, you're going to use to build your platform. You were saying some days ago when one pedophile was molesting his daughter, and you came up and you're like, oh, nobody, no celebrity talked about this, only me. Oh God, so they should come out, and you rubbish them and say that, oh, I'm the person that did the story. Why you go and pick your own story? No, people don't do that. Now going over to the issue of Sam Larry and Naramali and Wumi's case. There's a reason why people came out on social media to protest. And I think this is something this guy does not really understand. Let me give you a scenario. During the time of COVID buys people, we know all that. But you buy better or you buy faster if you have an underlying ailment. For instance, if you have respiratory issues like asthma, you have things like high BP and things like that, and you have COVID, the tendency of you buying is very high. It's
True.
very, very high.
True. True.
That nurse, I'm very sure that nurse, that's not the first time she's injecting somebody. She had not met the patient, but she brought it. Means that she knows that, oh, from every court, I can give this person tetanus, I can give this person cetrazone, I can give this person paracetamol because they said, oh, he's hurt, maybe
Yeah.
she saw the video that, oh, this guy, the place is swollen. Yes, people get tetanus injections every day and nothing happens. People get cetrazone jabs every day and nothing happens. But when you say underlying ailment, what caused the death of this guy? That's not the first time he had sustained injuries. That's not the first time. But what would have happened? Underlying ailment. This guy was hypertensive. He had ulcer. He was depressed. He had all these things that yes, if any small thing gonna happens to you, the guy can't buy anytime. That is what brought people out and calling out Naira as a malarious names. Now, people say, oh, there's no video that you see that Naira actually bullied this guy. Let me bring something to your intelligence now. If you go to a barracks and a soldier of a barracks commits something, and the president wants to address the barracks, they don't go to the soldier, they address the general of the barracks or the major of the barracks, the person in charge of the barracks. You are the leader. This was your record. And somebody in your record was always known to bully him. This man was always calling you out. They came to your house. It was in your presence. You also said it yourself that he came to fight and people beat him up. You said it yourself that he came to fight. Let us assume that is even true, that he beat somebody with his teeth and things like that. Let us assume that something is true. But it was in your presence, and this guy came out to treat it, that it was in your presence he was beaten up. It was in your presence that so and so person, your brother beat him up. It was in your presence also at the Chandelier nightclub, because there are video evidences of this posted by the deceased himself. Oh, Naira, there one beg baton shaking it on. And we saw a video that your younger brother used bottle on your own artist. And you said nothing. You acted no way. Mario said something today again that, oh, they made you the ambassador or the spokesperson in the NDLEA. And a few days before that day, your own artist, your signed artist, was molested by these people. Let us say they're even NDLA officials. Let us say they're NDL officials. What should you have done? Who should have handled the treatment? Should it have been Mohbad? And don't forget, even the people that VDM brought out, Dominica, what is her name? She opened her mouth and said, after that incident, a nurse treated Mohbad, not a doctor. They didn't take him to a medical distance. They brought him from a psychiatric home back home, and she said the parents brought a nurse to treat him. So we have seen the consistency that this guy likes being treated by private nurses at home, not even in a hospital environment. We all know this. And to me, I understand what happens to Jigon. Jigon was fine. He's now in TikTok. He's now this. He's now an influencer and a celebrity on TikTok and things like that. And such thing happens to him. Fine, he'll be scared of his life. But what I'm saying is that he shouldn't have denied that group. He shouldn't have been saying, but Lydian was trying to even implicate him the more that you were a talker there. And that was how I was always saying, Jigon, man enough. Nothing happened in that group that was strange to the public. VDM was reading it. He has been reading it for weeks
True.
now. There's nothing they said there that is strange to the public. The only thing strange was about the DNA stuff. And to me, whether they did it or they don't do it, to me, it is not even a legal entity. What is a legal entity is the one that the court is going to say, go and do this, and we are going to monitor it. And that is where they're going to have the verdict September 9th.
Yes.
So once they get
I
that,
intend on
and
going there
Wunmi
for
has
and
said,
doing live.
yeah, and Wunmi has said she's going to publish this thing live on every newspaper, on everything. Like, yes, you people have been doing this thing to me for about 2 years. Please, what has Yabojo done that's a small boy? And when people say, are they age mates? No, they're not age mates. VDM
At
is not
all.
as old
Are you
enough as
kidding?
Juma Jute, the husband of Priscilla.
Yes,
He's not.
man.
So Yabojo can murder VDM.